Yo, it is good. Yo, it's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be going over the top 10 centers in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Now, the center position is pretty solid all the way around. I mean, from 10 to 1, all these guys can play in any type of a setting. Guys like Kevin Garnett, some other guys might not be on this list because it is only primary center. So if you run Giannis at center, again, he's not going to be on this list, but obviously him and KG both would be, top 3 or so guys in this video. Now, before we dive any deeper, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 80,000 subscribers. We're going to start off here at number 10 with the pink diamond Moses Malone, 6'10", 7'2" wingspan. Now here's the thing about Moses Malone that I kind of like about the card, right? That I like. Now I don't know if there's a way. If you have Steph, obviously you get that 3-ball boosted a little bit, but base 72 3-ball. Is that the worst? I mean, if you can get his release down, it's not the worst. I don't have his release down, so I can't really say much about it, but if you do, it's not bad. 6 Hall of Famers, 22 on gold, 4 on silver. Look at the defense, though. 85 speed, 82 lateral quickness, great interior, great rebounder. I mean, good vertical strength all the way around. Does come with bullet passer, can get quick first step, can get any shooting badge. This Moses can. Clamps. I mean, as far as an all-around big, Moses Malone is really solid. Now, on the flip side of things, guys, he's only 6'10". When we compare him to some of the guys later on this list and the guy that comes in at number 3, you're going to see why I have Moses Malone here down pretty low. I mean, I don't think there's a reason to use Moses Malone at this point unless you're like really comfortable with him. Again, if he's been on your squad the entire year, I get it. But for me, there's better guys on this list. At number 9, we're going to plug in Nate Thurmond, an inch taller, 7'2" wingspan, way better badge-wise. I mean, badge-wise has a lot more in general. Having great center pressure, posterizer, and then look at the defense. Intimidator, poker stick, rebound chaser, and a rim. Now, here's the thing about Nate Thurmond that I like. Obviously, again, 3-ball is low. The only way you're going to boost that is with the Steph Curry coach. 87 3-ball, 86 lateral quickness, great interior block, a great rebounder. Again, defensively super complete, better than Moses on the defensive end of the court. But here's the thing I like about Nate Thurmond. Release-wise, jump shot 35 is smooth. So if you shoot it from the corners and you give him corner specialist, catch and shoot, and sniper, he's going to be pretty knocked down. Not only that, he has every defensive badge in the game with 87 speed, which is absolutely ridiculous. The way I think of Nate Thurmond is like a Kevin Garnett that can't shoot. That's kind of how I think of Nate Thurmond, right? If you look at him and KG, stat-wise, these guys are pretty similar in basically all the stats. Now, obviously, KG can shoot. Nate Thurmond really can't shoot. But if you didn't get KG and just want a guy that can defend kind of similar to him, I think Nate Thurmond is probably the next closest option. At number 8, this is where the list gets really tough. Myles Turner. Now, Myles Turner is a card that some people still use in competitive type settings. You can definitely use him in unlimited 6'11", 7'4" wingspan. My thing is Myles Turner came out over a month ago. I mean, there's really no reason to use Myles anymore. 86 3-ball, 72 speed, 73 lateral quickness. Problem is defensively, he's going to lack a little bit, right? When you compare him to Thurmond or Malone, defensively, he's not going to be nearly as good. But offensively, he's going to be able to shoot it way better than those guys. So it really comes down to what you're wanting out of your big. His jump shot is pretty smooth, pretty easy to time, pretty easy to green. And so you just kind of have to really weigh it. What do you want? Do you want an offensive big, a defensive big? Myles Turner's not terrible on defense. He's just not that next level good. He's not a guy when I play against him that I fear on the defensive end of the court. Coming into our top 7 here, starting off with Marc Gasol. Now, when this card first came out, literally 2 weeks ago, people were like, the best center in the game. You're just the best center. And I was like, guys, we've got to realize that Marc Gasol has got set shot 18. Now, I don't know about you guys. I hate set shot 18. I just hate it. I can't stand set shot 18. I've never been able to stand it. And this year is no different. So when he came out with a 93-ball, great interior, Hall of Fame bullet, a great defensively, everybody gassed this card because he is 7'1" with a great player, but the defensively is incredible. We got to take into consideration his jump shot's baited and it's not easy to time. Still, if you do get that jump shot down, he's absolutely elite on the defensive end of the court. I mean, he is. He's an elite two-way player, and that's what you got to realize. Now, he's at number 7 really because of his release. Number 6 is going to maybe be pretty objective for a lot of you guys, but for me, I just can't stand his release. I mean, I just can't. There's not any release I don't think I hate more than Marc Gasol's release. And that includes Dikembe Mutombo. I said it when Marc Gasol came out, that I like Dikembe Mutombo's release more than Marc Gasol's, and I mean it. At number 6, Dikembe Mutombo. You guys are going to be mad in my comments, and that's fine if you love Marc Gasol, but here's what I'm going to tell you guys to compare. Yes, I know Marc Gasol is a lot better stat-wise, but look at this, right? You look at this, literally 120 out of the 178 stats are in the playmaking category, which I truly don't care about. What I like with Mutombo is the plus 20 vertical. That means about more to me rebounding wise than anything. The 70 vertical on Gasol definitely hurts, as well as Dikembe's player build is just a lot better. So I know the steal rating, whatever else, might not be as high. I like what Dikembe Mutombo gives me more than Marc Gasol. You look at the tendencies, I mean, contest shot, block shot, pretty solid. Set shot 17 compared to set shot 18, it's really preference. I definitely prefer set shot 17 just because I can green much more efficiently with it. Probably a pretty debatable thing here is having Dikembe Mutombo over Marc Gasol. But I'm pretty confident that I would have more success in a game with Dikembe Mutombo right now than Marc Gasol, and that is why he is above him. Cracking the top 5 here with Arvydas Sabonis, 7'3", 7'6" wingspan, 6 Hall of Famers, 34 on gold, 2 on silver, 1 on bronze. We've been talking about bad releases. Set shot 8 is not bad. That's a mediocre release for a center. 92 3-ball, which is incredible. Great rebounder, good enough interior block ratings. Not very fast at all, right? 66 speed, but for Arvydas, that's just fine. I get it, he's got no limitless, but Hall of Fame catch and shoot set shooter with a 92 3-ball is just enough. Hall of Fame bullet. The Hall of Fame dimer is an underrated badge, as well as the Hall of Fame brick wall. I got killed by some screens that Arvydas Sabonis has set. In my opinion, Arvydas Sabonis is one of those cards that is overlooked because he is really rare. He's a rare card. If more people had him, more people might use him. I don't really like playing against Arvydas just because of the Hall of Fame brick wall and because of how massive the card is. I think if you just pick up the game or have been playing the game for a while and use Arvydas Sabonis, you're going to have a lot of success with the guard. He comes in at number 5, but if you want to crown him as your best center, hey, you definitely can make that argument. Number 4 here, Kevin McHale, collector reward, a lot more. He's so hard to get. So he's just on this list because he is obtainable, but again, so hard to get. 6'10", 7'11" wingspan, hot spots from both corners. 8 Hall of Famers, 21 on gold, 4 on silver, 3 on bronze. 85 3-ball, 80 driving dunk. Can't really handle the ball too well. 82 speed, 83 lateral quickness. Hall of Fame dream shake, drop stepper, post spin technician, as well as Hall of Fame hustler, intimidator, post lockdown, rim protector, and tiles defender. Here's what I'll say about Kevin McHale. I mean, is he comparable to KG? I think he's pretty comparable to what KG gives you. I just hate set shot 3. In general, I just don't like that release. I'd much prefer the KG release to the set shot 3 release. And I mean, again, it's a lot of what I'm talking about, guys, is really preference-based questions, right? When we're talking about the Dikembe Mutombo's release compared to Marc Gasol's set shot 3, maybe compared to KG's. I'm just not a big fan of set shot 3, but you give him sniper, you give him quick first step, maybe some other badges. I think you're going to like what you're seeing out of the pink diamond Kevin McHale card. At number 3, we're going to plug in the glitched George Mikan card here. Now, this card first came out, he wasn't updated stat-wise. This card is solid. 83 ball, 95 driving dunk, can handle the ball, 86 speed, 79 lateral quickness, is just fine with good rebounding stats. Now, his 83 ball with this jump shot 4 feels like it's a 90. That with all the shooting badges you can give him limitless, as all the catch and shoot sniper badges you could possibly want. Give him quick first step. Heck, you throw on Monty Williams, and now you're looking at a guy with 91 speed, 98 interior, 98 defensive rebound. I mean, you get floor general out there, you apply a shoe to him. The dude is going to be absolutely incredible. Defensively, he's going to be solid. Yeah, I don't want to sit here and gas him defensively. He's not going to be the best defender in all of 2K, but he's going to be solid enough. George Mikan is one of those cards that if you have him, it's probably going to take a while to get rid of him because you're going to like him so much. Now, coming in at number 2 is a card that I do not think is worth the grind in the pink diamond, or not worth the grind, worth the lock-in for the pink diamond Hakeem Olajuwon. I just get George Mikan instead of Hakeem. I think you're going to have basically just as much success. Do think Hakeem is just that little bit better, though. 7 feet tall, 7'3" wingspan, hot spots from both quarters. 7 on Hall of Fame, 23 on gold with 3 on silver. 83 3-ball, 80 driving dunk. Can handle the ball a little bit, 85 speed, 85 lateral quickness. Really, the way I like Hakeem is defense. I mean, he's got all these finishing badges, so if you like, cheesing in the post, you can do that if you like mashing. But I really like him on the defensive end of the court. The problem is set shot 18. How many times am I gonna have to say in this video that I do not like set shot 18? I mean, I should just title the video Ty does not like set shot 18. Like, it is a terrible release. So you can give him any badge you want to in the game. You can make the argument Hakeem's the best player in 2K. I'm just gonna throw that out there. If you wanted to make that argument, you can. Do I believe that argument is true? No, I don't even think it is close. But again, if you wanted to make that argument, you could definitely make the argument he's the top center in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. But to me, I don't even think it's close. And I don't even think number 1 is close. Obviously, if KG was on this list, then we have an argument. But my overall top center in the game is the 75th anniversary, David Robinson, 7'1", 7'5", wingspan. Hot spot from that right corner. But here's the thing I like about him. 6 Hall of Famers. You look at where they're at. Most of them are in the defensive area. 25 golds, 5 on silver, 82 3-ball, 85 driving dunk. Can handle it decently well. 84 speed acceleration, 83 lateral quickness, decent enough rebounding. Here's the thing about David Robinson. You look at the card, what does he lack? You give him bullet pass, you give him sniper, you give him limitless, you give him, chase down artist. What more do you want on a card, right? That's my question. He's 7'1", good release, very good player build, rebounds the ball well, plays incredible, immaculate defense. Is he better than Kevin Garnett? That's a debate in its own right. Obviously, KG stat-wise is going to be better. Badge-wise, KG is better. But here's the thing. D-Rob's taller. D-Rob's probably got a smoother release. I think it's close. I personally probably would lean KG, but it really is super close. It's a preference type thing, and that's really what it comes down to. Who did I leave off the list that you guys would have had on the top center list? Would you guys have had a guy like Joel Embiid, Ben Wallace, even Wilt maybe on here? What about Dwight Howard? Any of those guys on the list, or did I get the list right? There is one guy I probably missed out on. It might be Dwight Howard. Maybe you take him over Moses Malone, Nate Thurmond. But I'd be more inclined to say that I can green with Moses Malone some. I can green with Nate Thurmond some. I don't think I'd ever green a 3 with this Dwight Howard card. But let me know down below in the comments. Who did I miss out on? Who am I too high on? Who am I too low on, guys? Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.